Alright, alright, alright. I probably should have turned down that music. Oh well. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the bit of absence, but you all know the gig is away for the weekends for some reason, which I shouldn't be considering that's like pretty much the most lucrative times you could be, like, there. But you know, fuck it. I guess I'll just be away more often than not. I actually really should just be keeping that as like an expectation. I won't be here pretty much from Friday to Sunday. I have a 3-day weekend essentially. At least from streaming, that is. It's not too bad. But while you were away, a couple of things happened. Or rather, while I was away, I suppose. The brand new press conference for Bethesda went live. And it actually went over pretty well. There was also one for Xbox, but I mean, the only thing they had there was Anthem, Halo, and Cyberpunk. And apparently those were pretty popular. Cyberpunk actually looks pretty cool. Halo, I didn't really show anything else, so I'm not too interested about it. And then they also had, well, Anthem. But Anthem looked like it actually wasn't going to be that interesting. And we're just like, yeah, that seems reasonable. And then there was also Bethesda's, which actually looked mildly interesting. Basically, everyone's fears about 76 came alive. They showed off a teaser for Elder Scrolls 6, which means absolutely nothing to us. It was just a capture of a landscape, which could have been done in 2 seconds. And they also released a mobile game, talked about a mobile game being released to more devices. What else did they release? They announced 2 DLC for Elder Scrolls, so there's going to be micro DLCs, probably dungeon DLCs, so going to be nothing entertaining there. What else did they release? Oh yeah, something for Prey that no one gave a shit about, something for Wolfenstein nobody gave a shit about. What else was there? Oh yeah, Rage 2. I guess Rage 2 is apparently good. Apparently that looks interesting. People seem to be more interested about the Rage thing than everything, which kind of blows my mind. I find that kind of interesting. I feel like that would be kind of hard to actually admit. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's like, do I want to be excited for any of these games? You have to remember, this is also Bethesda we're talking about here, and they're not really the most, how would I say, I don't want to say up to up about, like, making good shit, but they're consistently bad. So I'm not too worried about them. And you know, I guess we could get rid of a few items here. Get rid of these bumpers and whatnot so that we can make room for our brand new freaking flares. Because apparently I bought these bad boys, which actually have very minimal, like, actual impact. And then I also bought the car horn, because I want to be obnoxious as shit. Ooh! You know, I might as well just keep it in a little tray here, to make sure that nothing goes bad to it. Yeah, we even got a bedroll. I haven't had those in a long time, ever since I got rid of them. So that was just 12 of them. God, I can get rid of the tire too. Wow. It's strange how little parts you actually need. Yeah, like I can get rid of the bludgeon and all that. Wow, I could actually get rid of most of that. That blows my mind. So we got rid of the stop sign. And look at that, now we have 7 more parts to ourselves. Or rather, 3 more parts we can actually lay down. That's actually kind of nice. So we can actually make this thing a little bit more beefy. Well, I guess we can just add a little bit more durability to some of these parts. I'm not entirely sure where, though. I mean, because for the most part, this vehicle is pretty damn well kitted out. Oh, yeah, and the rollover. These are the hot rod parts. That's right. These are the parts you get from, I'm pretty sure they're the flame starters. So, I mean, they're not really anything unique. So I'm not too concerned about them. I don't know, how much durability is that? It's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, screw it, I guess I can just put these parts on. Cover up with the wheels just a tad bit more. Actually, could we put them underneath there? Ooh, we almost could. It's all that matters. I just want to put on the flares. Actually, what button are the flares bound to? They're just bound to shift. Yeah, boy! I can't see anything. It just completely obscures my vision. Dude, why the fuck not though? That's pretty sweet. And we have that obnoxious ass horn too. I mean, that's pretty perfect. That's pretty perfect. Ooh, and what else happened? I gotta show you this. The price of plastic has finally risen. It's not getting up to the point where it's on par with electronics. It's still worth more of your time to farm electronics. But plastic is getting up there. Apparently it still needs to rise like an extra 4 coins before it's even reaching equilibrium with its cost versus benefit. Since right now it is still more lucrative to but to farm electronics. Oh wow, my inventory is actually full by quite a bit. Why is that? Oh, I guess we do have a lot of outer fenders now. Holy crap, that's a lot of outer fenders. I guess maybe I should sell some of these accessories. I don't know if I quite need 6 outer fenders. And I got a bunch of these stable parts here. And I also guess I got some medium wheels that I don't need as well. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and sell them all then. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to be using them. Give me back my inventory space. What I really need to do is I just need to purchase some inventory upgrade packs. And those are actually super cheap now too. Actually, wait a minute. Hey, I could actually make them myself. So this is just what I need. I just need one of these. These currently cost around 400 bucks. So it wouldn't cost that much to actually make. Let's see though. What? Yeah, the electronics part. That's one that's cost me a lot. Because right there alone, that's about like $300 worth of electronics. And I need that for the Apollo generator. Oh, this would also take like 24 hours to make. And we're so close to level 12 too. We just need another 10,000 experience. Oh, fuck it. Let's just do this right now. I'm happy though, because we have 1,700 gold now. I just wanted to buy that $7 pack because I want to support the company. I mean, I've been playing this game religiously for a long time, so... Considering how much money I've cost them just through the electricity it takes to process my, you know, shooting of people... they probably deserve a little bit of little bit of cash their way, if nothing to pay for the electricity I've caused. Damn, that's nice. I'm still ecstatic that they're almost $29 to sell. I mean, look at this. Just selling 15 is nearly $500. If I sell my entire stack, it's worth over $1,000. Oh. Ugh. And the thing is, the price of everything else hasn't really caught up yet. Because the thing is since that the current time it takes to actually sell a purple or blue item is longer than it actually takes to actually, you know, shift the prices, it'll be a while before the parts reach equilibrium as well. So it's first the plastic will reach equilibrium, and then the purples and blues will reach equilibrium. I'm surprised that hasn't happened faster. That means the PC market is super slow. Yeah, boy. Oh, that now I just sound like a soccer game. That's really fucking obnoxious. Fuck yeah, I love this. Even though it's probably not a good use of my money. And I really need to disarm all these bastards. Hey, how does everyone feel about helping me out here? Ooh, what Okay, good. I didn't get disarmed. See, I don't want to have to be the one here that actually has to take all the damage. We know we're doing good here. Hey. And they got those little sidekicks too. Actually, I should probably invest in those bad boys. Ooh, and this is nice too. This is actually a good way to get some extra pots. Yeah, they're just gonna follow me. Okay. As long as my horde and flares are still up, that's all that matters to me. I wonder if there's actually a possibility where you could stack multiple flares. So like, and eventually you could just have like a whole back tray full of them. Like 15 or so flares, and you basically just create a huge smoke screen. That I actually want to see as like a valid tactic. Like, you just go into some battle and it's like, Jesus Christ, I can't see anything when I'm battling this guy. You know, that actually may be a valid tactic, like a smoke screen in the warships game. Obscures the ability to actually see people. I mean, because it certainly obscures my vision. I can't imagine if you had like multiple versions of these. Oh, I keep forgetting to unmute my microphone. Just all of a sudden, my allergies are like, you know, I know that you're starting to do something. Retcon, I have no idea what the devil that is, but we'll go with it anyway. Oh, God. Mother Nature's trying to kill me right now. Hey, what's up, fam? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's going pretty good. Managed to get myself the most obnoxious horn in the game, as well as a bunch of flares. I think I gotta say my day's going pretty damn good. I've been doing. And we actually also got to getting close to getting that Apollo generator. And what weapon would that be? I was gonna say the best weapon that has to exist currently is a mixture between the Spark and the Draco. Oh, the incinerators. Those are the catapult things, right? Those things you can flap the map. That's right, because they heavily buff them. Because those weapons were like god tier shit, and now they're actually pretty good. Oh yeah, I saw Sparkplug hanging out with those, getting the cap can and 2 incinerators, and able just to melt people. I mean, they actually look pretty damn good. They actually look pretty damn good. The only thing is with them is that I'm kind of concerned they're a little bit too slow in terms of damage to actually be effective. But I can see them being absolutely perfect in choke points. Hey everybody, how you doing? I just sound like Shakira's having an orgasm in the middle of a soccer field. Alright, so I'm currently in the best tactical position by spamming flares in front of me. I don't think that I would like it at first, but now I'm really liking it. It looks pretty fun, to be honest. You're kind of just like a medieval knight throwing out gas cans. I mean, really can't get more medieval than that. They're just going down. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, do they have a good explosion damage? So, like, if you actually aim it properly, it gives you a huge boost in DPS. Because that's what I'm kind of concerned about. It's like kind of like the oil barrels, just catapult version instead. That's what I'm kind of like. Hey, what's up, Savage Cabbage? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. And for those of you who don't know, I'm currently streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer, so if you see chats appear from other streams, that is why. I was going to say, if you actually manage to get someone nailed down, or if somebody's in like a ramming situation, getting that oil slick on them, that's actually pretty damn good. Out of that. Go back. Go back. Go back. I hate these people. I don't understand why they're actually escorting me. I am more power scored than you. Trust me, I got this. I'm a giant truck. I'm made for carrying. You can actually think about making a 2-in-1 truck where you could actually have one person get carried by the other. That's what I kind of want to actually see. Go ahead and pop like a balloon for me. 1 second, I'll read that. The thing is, they deal damage over time. When they land, anyone that's in it will continue to take damage, and the longer they stay in it, the more their car parts is going to be softened up, even though they take more damage. That is true.
Fuck up, I will fucking laser you with alien fucking eyes and explode your fucking head. Shut the fuck. Try to write a rap. Okay then.
Thank you for the follow. Go back. We stay here at 2 fuels. Go ahead. Because the thing is right now is that this mode actually changed as where the second fuel is delivered, this will become the target. Nice. The thing is with that incinerator, the one thing I'm hoping for is that they give like a different variant that's more like lobbing grenade shells. That would actually be kind of sweet. It becomes easier to damage. That's what it does to the side effect. Yeah, that's what the Draco does, the Aura does, and the Fuel Barrel does. And that's what that does as well. There's like 4 weapons in the game that does that type of damage. It's kind of nice. It's a very good team boosting damage effort. It's like you basically take double the damage after a while. The thing is, though, is that those weapons are actually not terribly utilized. Which is kind of sad, because I feel like they actually do a lot for the team. My god, I should not be here. Just go, 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 go. Take your head off. And it is kind of nice. And I imagine for PvP, that's kind of overpowered. Because imagine, because you have to remember, that oil field it has out is stupidly huge. I mean, it's the size of like 5 cars. So if you're actually able to like stratify those catapult launches, you could cover the entire point. Basically makes it toxic for somebody to actually sit on. And then you just be like, yeah, go ahead. Go in there. That shotgun damage, now it's doubled. Instantly disarm somebody. Instantly take their wheels off. It's even better considering in PvP, a lot of people tend to use their gas barrels or their fuel canisters underneath their car. So because they do that, that little oil slick right there will actually cause their car to explode. Oh, I should actually be over here. These things overpowered for PvP. You haven't seen anything until you take them into an invasion. Most of me see it against Leviathan. That I could see them being extremely good against the Lev, considering that Levs move super slowly. So if you just dunk it on top of them, you could blow it up. Stay? Stay? What are you doing? Ah, damn it. All but one come here. You want to defend this point, what are they doing? I can imagine that being that super effective, because if the Levs can't move, just throw the right on top of them, be like, oh yeah, just try to move around, and then they just slowly have all their parts melt away. Come on, y'all need to get here. I can't defend this with 200 HP. Alright, well, we'll just let this thing die then. Because watch, as soon as that thing happens, the HP from that's going to flip to this. Yeah, see, look at that. Told you. Okay, so now I just have to defend this with 200 HP. This should be easy peasy. I just gotta disarm as many as I can. Ah, oh, damn it. Thank God we spawned right here. Look at that. There's nobody here and I have to defend this shit. Good effing job, people. My God. I told them. I told them. Tisk, 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 tisk. See, that's why it's kind of nice playing this, because then you don't have to worry about too much loss. That's useful for my Leviathan. That I can imagine. Imagine if you had like 5 of those, or 6 of those on the Leviathan. You could coat the entire map in that shit. The problem may be that they can't hit the cabin easily. But the second thing, they try to go back into cover they were in or run away too slowly that they're going to take so much damage, especially from cannons. See, that's why it's kind of nice to have a nice, fast Leviathan. Like, if you have Leviathan on wheels, oh my God, does that thing actually move incredibly fast. Like, I had Leviathan on 6 twin wheels that were heavily covered, and the thing was actually zipping across the map. So I'm just imagining crickets and cannons would be useless against the thing. And that's why I'm thinking this thing's actually losing a lot more, is that I put the Goliath tracks on it. So this thing's just slow as shit. See, I knew that was going to happen to him. Like, as soon as this thing flips over, I'm just going to get melted instantaneously. Oh, look at that precious stockpile of plastic. 28 per stack. Oh, it's getting close to that 29 margin. Would you like to see my lev? Sure. Tell me what the name is. I'll look it up. Our new Leviathan, I say. Hey, by any means. Just give me the name for it. I'll look it up on the exhibition. I'll take a gander. I most likely can't actually... How would I say... use it, since I don't have any of those parts. Desert Fire. Oh, oops, forgot the T. There we go. I see. You have the 2 fire canisters on there. Nice. The thing is, though, is I'm pretty sure those catapults, they move into 360 fashion, right? So you should actually be able to... The thing is, you should be able to actually put these on top and allow them to articulate around the entire map. Because that might make it more effective, because right now it seems they're having a hard time aiming. So I'm not sure what you could do with that to actually make it more able to actually fully articulate. Maybe since they are kind of fashion, what you could do is you could have a nice wide open like truck bed in the back. Have them sit right in there and then put cannons around that. Make it like a mobile fortress. That could actually work maybe. Just my 2 cents though. Well, it's not lowered to the side that's causing the issue. It's just that there's no way for it to turn to the backside. There's no way for it to really turn. It's just kind of in a nice little crouchy area. If it's meant to be like a full 360 articulating trebuchet, you should be able to move it behind you as well. I'm not entirely sure though. I've never interacted with them, so I have no idea what their firing angles is like. I don't know if they're a limited firing angle or full firing angle type of gun. Oh, the thing is they can only fire forward. Okay, so they can't turn. Never mind then. Yeah, then never mind then. You're fine. That makes sense. Keep them nice and protected. Ooh, you know what that means then? I should really try. Oh god, whoever is doing a bunch of damage here, they're like killing it. Oh, it's the turrets they're putting down. Interesting then. I need to try that with a bunch of icebox cabins. So I just need to get like 5 incinerators plus an icebox cabin. And just have that thing line up in front of everybody. That would actually be kind of sweet. Have like 2 in the front, 2 in the back. So you have full range of damage here. That I can actually see being pretty damn good. Alright, so I'm already going to tell them I'm going to get like no points this entire game. Considering that everyone else here is actually pretty damn good. Ooh, okay, okay. We might be okay here. It's actually surprising how well the turrets are doing for him. Usually those things just get melted in a second, like cream butter. Hey, what's up, Strider? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, these are like all turret builds right now. Look at this thing. 5 freaking turrets. Holy crap. No wonder why these things are not like lasting more than a second. Ooh, see, there we go. That's why you want to get a spark, just for those vehicles. Alright, come on, turn around. I used to have those incinerators in Leviathan battles. They will destroy them as long as you can hit them. Hey, it's not that bad then. As long as you just get decent speed and turning angles, then you should be fine. I mean, half Leviathan battles is just trying to accurately, or at least from a distance, kite them. Because if you can kite them with rapiers, I mean, it'll take you forever, but you can actually win with just rapiers. You don't even need those fancy, like, tri-cricket builds. Nah. No one needs that shit. For those of you who don't know, I'm streaming YouTube, Twitch, and Mixes, so if you see other chats from other places, that's why. Oh my god. A pentuplet of turrets. And look how fast it's melting these things. They have the tacklers or defenders. I have defenders. There's no way in hell I could afford tacklers right now. Those things are currently, like, what, 850 coins per? So, I mean, hey, by any means, if you want to buy me, like, a $60 pack, yeah, do it. But, I am purchasing those on my own end right now. I'm saving up my cash to build another Spark. Don't those things get destroyed at all? It might be because it's normal and they're using the vectors, which have very low damage output. That's probably why. The AI also may be dumber. So it may just be easier for those things to actually live. The thing is, they do so much damage that they might have a hard time aiming. Is because that for the AI, it has like a fixed time of aiming. Like, it looks at you and then it fires. Even though the thing can just look at you and fire straight away, there's about a half-second delay that prevents it from being instantaneous. So that could also help out immensely, too. Excuse me there, everybody. I have to disarm these little shits. And this guy's just being disarmed like crazy. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to get you stuck in here. You're all good, though. See? Out of the turret self-destruct? No, you can't make the turret self-destruct. Whoo, okay, that's a mandrake. The turrets self-destruct after a certain time, but they don't have, like, a self-explosion radius. Like, they won't just, like, suddenly blow up for, like, 600 damage. Nah. Ooh, the fuck is calling me? Oh, I'm getting text messages. Alright, well, I'm going to read those right after this, then. The thing is, though, I wouldn't mind getting those tacklers, because the tacklers pretty much have the same damage as the... Let's see, they have the same damage as... Why am I drawing a blank to this? The Spectres, that's what it is. The Spectres and the Tacklers have a very similar damage output, although the Tacklers do have much higher defense ratings, much higher durability, and they take less damage when not in use. So they're actually pretty damn tough cookies. One of the few ways you can keep your DPS high. Hey, fuck you, Wet. Now you only stole thumbtack. Loser. And the thing is, I figured out how to finally get the cruel rewards back. And I've actually gotten quite a few. The thing is, though, is that getting the cruel rewards actually takes quite a bit of time. You think dual cricket, Tau, and a step spider cab will do well? Dual cricket will definitely pump out that DPS. I'm not sure about the Tau. Tau is pretty good for a few select maps where camping is prevalent. But that's entirely based on your preference. Okay, well, apparently everyone's destroying everything over here. And look at that, these things are even getting disarmed. But definitely dual cricket will do well. It also depends on what you're doing. Like for PvP, that won't be very, or not PvP, but for PvE, that'll suck. But for PvP, that'll be fine. If you're talking about clan wars, I'm not sure if dual cricket's good for clan wars. That also just depends heavily on who you face. Like if you're consistently facing people who are in hovers, yeah, it might be kind of hard to use a cricket. And we really need to kill this mandrake real all nice and pretty like. It's either Tau or Wasp. Well, it depends. I mean, it also depends on your play style. Like, if you're a very passive one that likes to stay in the back lines, then a Tau shouldn't hurt. Tau wouldn't hurt at all. Although, having 2 crickets plus a Wasp and be on a fast build with that, ooh, that's some hefty DPS, especially with the Cheetah engine. Hey, and I'm actually still on the top of the leaderboards here. Not bad. These people are actually doing really good, though. Which is strange for turret builds. I do not expect turret builds to do that well. Hey, you know what? While I'm here, I might as well get this as well. Daily mystery bag. Boss glory. Double bag. And what did you say up here? You know something I just realized is that if those incinerators hit the oil tower as a Leviathan, you could easily finish off the match and survive if the players make critical mistakes. Well, the thing is that if players make critical mistakes, regardless of what your build is, you'll probably win. I mean, if you want to get an easy win, all you would have to do is just use a bunch of lancets. Oh, 1 second, I'm getting a call. Huh. A Blizzard graphic tee. Who the fuck sent me this? Apparently my sister thinks I'm a loser. Unique glow items from Blizzard. That's kind of interesting. Although that's Diva, a couple of StarCraft things that I have no idea what are about. Blood and Thunder, definitely some things relating to World of Warcraft. Diablo, Diva, again, Lucio, Sylvana, Diablo. Yeah, they're not bad. Yeah, but you need to be more careful in the center of the map. You are a loser. Shush, Wet Knight. Clearly, since all you were here, that means I must be the top of my game right now. Yeah, but they need to be a little bit more careful in the center of the map. Like, if it's a low health, they have to be really careful about using the tower as a shield, because you can easily hit them. Well, the thing is that it just depends whether or not the AI of the Leviathan, like, if you're able to get the Leviathan to skirt on the outside of the map the entire time, I mean, the thing will just try to fire at you while running away. It won't do a whole bunch. I guess it just really does depend. Like, for my Leviathan, I don't use that. I tend to use... Well, I'm already going to return it since it's already lost. But this thing usually only uses a shitload of drones and a couple of rapiers. So it has some nice range DPS damage here. But it also has something nice to actually keep the people busy. And it's just all of these glorious little beasties right here. Hey, another fake call. Fuck off. And see all these nice little sidekicks here. They do a lot of damage. The speed on this thing isn't too low. It's fairly high for a vehicle of this stature. It's still pretty good, though. The thing's also 6,000 HP. Which is kind of beefy. That's a lot of HP. That's a lot of damage. We eventually need to fix that, but eh. I'm not that rich. What I'd actually like to do with that one is, I would love just to get a bunch of tacklers and tack those on everywhere. Or get a bunch of defenders. Ooh, that'd be fun. We're a motorcycle gang. Oh my god. Gang, 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 gang. Also, it can turn invisible. It can do that. It doesn't do it very well, but it can. Do you think that the game devs should let us have multiple generators and engines? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, God. That would make balancing a goddamn nightmare. And that, it would make high power score games, or like the deviation between low-end and high-end builds, stupidly pronounced. That'll make clan wars just unbeatable. It's just that balancing would be kind of hard at that point, because it's like every time you go into a clan war, it's just one giant ass car filled with generators that has like 17 tsunamis on it and is able to one-shot you from across the map. Or if he just had a vehicle that was just like generators and sidekicks, it would literally just be this giant box full of sidekicks. Mixer seems active. Well, Mixer only has one person in it right now. I actually scratched that. Mixer has 3 people. But the thing is, I don't know who the people actually are. It's 2 people that actually scratched that. But yeah, Mixer is pretty active for once. It blows my mind. Oh yeah, that would also nullify the idea of Leviathans. True, that would make Leviathans much less unique in the sense that they have that 64 energy. If someone else can just have a stupidly large car like that. Like, 2 generators and 3 engines. Again, that would still have the same issue, because that means somebody could have an extra 8 energy over somebody, and 8 energy is an entire cabin's worth of energy. And 8 energy would mean that some people could have an extra cyclone or 2, and have a shitload of extra damage. That would still make clan wars a little bit higher. And on top of that, that would also make the ceiling of the game much higher. And I don't think people would like having a higher ceiling. People already complain that the ceiling for this game is already a little bit too high to begin with. You still want a Goliath with spider legs? Alright, we can make a Goliath with spider legs. We'll do that after this match. Although the thing is that a Goliath with spider legs, I would actually really like it if I could get the step cabin. That would be nice. The thing is, though, that thing costs like, what, two grand right now? Let's take a gander at that. How much is that step spider cabin? 2.3 grand. Whew! It's getting up there in price. That is getting up there in price. I'm just kind of waiting for that, what is it called? I'm trying to think of it right now. I know there was a leak about a relic machine gun. So I'm actually kind of debating whether or not I should actually, like, save up some uranium, like, buy some of it on the marketplace so that when that relic machine gun comes out, I actually do have a huge stockpile of that to resell. That would be kind of nice. On the Xbox, it's 4K. Well, you have to remember, consoles have hyper-inflated prices right now. And I'm not sure why that's the case. That must be because people on Xbox are much more willing to purchase packs. Because that's what it has to be right now. Because in order for coins to be devalued, there has to be an abundance of them. So that only leads to really people just buying an absurd amount of them. 1 second, I'll read you the messages I'm currently peddling. Again, I can see why popular streamers have a hard time keeping up with chat. As soon as they play a game, then just 30,000 messages come by. And I only have a couple of people in here. Alright. So does Leviathan win as long as the players lose, or does it need to survive itself to win? I'm pretty sure it needs to defeat the players, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, if the thing actually results, like if it participates in a game mode with the other 3 Leviathans that actually cause it to lose, I think you get credit for a win, but I'm not entirely. It loses a lot. True. Our Leviathan sucks. I mean, I don't know what it causes it to be sucky, but it sucks. It sucks some donkey dongs. Hello, with the spider-like cabin, though, it actually might win. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what accounts for it to win. I think if it just ends up, like if it participates in a game that ends up losing, I think it gives it a win. I think it gives it a win. That would make sense, because that means you get contributed towards actually causing the lose, while not necessarily being the one that actually finished them off. Because the thing is that if you cause an entire team to wipe, then you've basically whittled down half their lives. So that's already a pretty good, helpful boost. Alright, 1 second, I'll read your messages in a second. Because right now, I want to disarm this thing before I end up getting bungled. Oh yeah, go ahead, throw your oil barrels at me. I dare you. Oh, we're gonna do it? Come on. And it blew up itself. That's what I love. Alright. Are you going to get Thunderbolts or Hammerfalls with your Sparks? I'm not entirely sure. I kind of just like Defenders and Sparks for some reason. It's a nice combination where it allows me to do some nice damage close range if somebody comes within range. But I don't know. I may just end up going with triple Spark build, to be honest. Because why not absolutely melt somebody with electricity? Like, players have to fail defending all 3 Leviathans. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Or if they fail actually keeping up the tower, that could also be a big thing. But there's multiple ways to lose a Leviathan battle. You can lose by either losing all of your lives, or you can lose by having the tower actually be destroyed. Those are the 2 ways you can lose. So I'm pretty sure it's that way. I'm pretty sure. I won't quote me on it, though. You know, it actually is, too. I could probably... now that I think about it, I could actually probably post my stream in the... Discord for this game. Alright, nice, I'll do that. Okay. The thing is I really want to know is having live replays of your Leviathan battles. That would actually be sweet. Because then that way you can actually figure out what's causing your Leviathan to suck donkeys. Is just to figure out, okay, what's defeating it? Is it long-range cricket builds? Is it the fact it's too slow? Is it running into a wall? Like, things like that would be extremely helpful to know. Reverse and spark that crap. Okay, thank God I did not get hit by that. Disarm you, and let's go ahead and spark you up. We'll vaporize you with a vape pen. 1 second, I'll read your chat messages in a second. There we go. Nice. I was actually thinking maybe about running maybe a quad aura build at some point too. Just to see the effectiveness of that. Having that pinpoint accuracy. Oh my god, fuck. Not to swear a whole bunch, but my allergies are absolutely killing me all of a sudden. And I have no idea why. Because the thing is, I'm living in an air-conditioned room, so this shouldn't be even an issue. Get rid of your judge. Alright, what's going on here? Are you going to go with the Thunderbolts or Hammerfalls? Nah, I've already seen that. Leviathan attack from the back exclusively. Well, the thing is, if my Leviathan got attacked from the back, it actually might be kind of screwed, because the only thing back there is a couple of armor plates and all the sidekicks. Hey, McNaughty, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Ooh, I probably shouldn't be talking about those leak then. Do you even football, bro? Hell no. I absolutely crammed past that stuff. Like, I was on the vacation, I was like, okay, I don't want to play any more of this football game, and I just crammed through the last 30 games, and I'm like, alright, never touching that mode again. I mean, it's a fun mode, but, oh, it doesn't make my blood boil. Just seeing my allies accidentally punt a ball into the net, and I'm just thinking, I wasted 4 minutes of my life for this. But you know what? I got my fingers. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to get the whole hand. I got the goat. I got the mittens. Even though those are actually all pretty cheap now. They're like, what, 30 bucks to actually get? Super, super cheap. Which legendary would you like recommend apart from the Spark? I do like the Aspects and the Cyclones, but right now those are incredibly expensive. Hey, thanks for the follow. What else was I going to say? I'm trying to think. And I'm having a hard time thinking right now. The Harvester is debatable. That's super good for PvP right now, especially considering it's like most meta thing to exist. Ooh, and those Dracos are kind of nice. That's like boner material right there. Or the Fortuna. That just is that like little thing you throw at tire pucks with. Oh, there goes my car. Yeah, we're a little bit limping along here. We're just skating along. Our two front tires are gone, so we actually can't move a whole well. Hey, I'll take all those tire shots here. Dual Hammerfall with Sparks, that would actually be really nice, because then you'd have that slowing speed, the chance to actually jam guns. I mean, mobility would just go down for people like that. How do you have so much fuel? I buy it off the market in packs of 1,000. Why? Because I like PvE. PvE is not the most lucrative mode, though, since you often lose it, especially with allies who do not know what they're doing, which is frequently. So I often don't make a profit playing PvE, but it's still fun. It's not the old days where like you could play Convoy and pick up the Convoy and basically guarantee a win after like 30 minutes of playing and get 80 copper. Those were the days of excellent PvE. This is not so bad, though. This is not so bad. Ooh, that's good. That's good. This is good, because I don't want to see myself carrying my team. Because the thing is, I'll show you this. I'll show you what it's like when I have to carry my team. It gets pretty bad. And cannon users reload extra slow. Oh my god. I can't imagine what it feels like for cannon users against dual Sparks or dual Hammerfalls. That's just like, can I just kill myself right now? And this one troll in PvP decided to harpoon me and keep me from getting in to position. That is a pretty common thing. Like, I saw a guy with Goliath tracks, and he kept harpooning me. And it's just kind of keep trying to, like, yank me off my side, even though I'm just, like, sitting there machine gunning him to death. So where's screenshots? Ah, yes, here it is. Okay. So let's take a look here. I think you guys might be able to see this. Give me a second. Display capture 1. Actually, wait. Which one is it here? Because I don't want to, like... Nope, that's an old screenshot. Oh, that's an ancient screenshot. Now, those don't make sense. What about this one? Nope, that's free for all. No, that's not that bad. I mean, this... Modes like this, where I get over 50 points more than my allies... That's when you know it's getting pretty bad. Especially when you get close to over 80 points more than the guy below you. And to get 80 points higher than the other person, that's the equivalent of, like, what? 20, 30 kills? I mean, that's an absurdly high amount of actual, like, variance in score. So that's what kind of worries me sometimes. So not having that adds a good thing. Hey, what's up, Trezone? Welcome. For those of you who currently don't know, I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer, so if you see chats from other places, that's why. That's not the troll part. The troll part is that he was my teammate, and he didn't learn to do that. And not only that, but I could have got the shot. Well, the thing is, too, is that if somebody's harpooning you and they're an ally, I'm pretty sure there's a setting in the game that makes it so you can't actually, drop ally harpoon. This is what will prevent you from getting harpooned consistently. So if somebody's harpooning you and dragging you off the platform, this basically prevents it. You don't really need to ask my permission to follow. You can follow whatever regards you want. I mean, if you need to get your parents' permission to follow, by all means, feel free to do that. Yep, that's why I stream on all 3 platforms. Even though I'm an affiliate with Twitch, which means I have like a contract of exclusivity, like all these platforms, if you want to make money off their platform, they're like, okay, you can only be on our platform. I tried to make that so way, though. Hey, thank you for the follow on Mixer. I think you might do raids? Sure, by all means. If you guys want to join to do raids, just hit me up. Just make sure invasion. I don't know about the invasion part. I'm not a big fan of invasion. I just consistently lose those. And I'm just thinking, do I really want to waste my money on that again? It's not that bad, though. That, I'm just trying to get this plastic right now, because look at these plastic prices right now. Mmm. Delicious. Look at this. 28.88. I bought the stack of 5,000 when it was 13 a piece. So right now, I'm making more than 10 coins of profit per 100. Oh, if I only had the money at the time. If I only had the money. And the thing is, I have, like, the old, like, PTSD from the days of playing... what am I trying to say? I have, like, PTSD from the old invasion days where, like, somebody would come out of spawn, Leviathan would instantly one-shot you. And I'm just like, you know, I'm not having fun anymore. That the power score to get into invasion's too low. You basically have to, like, team up with people who are in the 8K range if you want to do anything remotely good with invasion. You best can play this game. I don't know what that means, but I'll take your words of inspiration as hard as I can. How much fuel can you gain a day? That just depends how much you want to play. I mean, you gain 15 fuel per each battle at a rate at about 2 to 3 minutes of battle, and you win about half of those games. And you play, say, maybe 50 games a day, which is still a lot. And you win about half of them. That's 25 times 15. So, do the math, because I can't. That's 250. That would be 375 fuel a day if you played 50 games. Which is not that bad. That's about 15 bucks worth of fuel. Which then you can convert into about maybe 30 to 45 bucks worth of plastic, or... depending on your electronics. But that also depends, because the thing is that if you have a fuel barrel pop mid-PvP round, you won't get that fuel. So say if your small fuel tank explodes, that like, costs you 5 fuel. If you have the big fuel barrel pop, that's 10 fuel gone. If both of them pop, you get nothing. Or if you win but are dead, you still don't get fuel too. So there's like a huge amount of factors that actually determine how much fuel you get per day. And I just do the more consistent route and just buy in stacks of 1,000 and call it good. Because I suck at PvP. I'm not very good. I mean, when you make a build that looks like a truck, you can't really destine yourselves for the higher top-tier echelon battles. I'm just playing Bedlam only? Oh, that's strange. Do you even get anything for playing Bedlam? I thought it was like if you play Bedlam, you just get there and get seal clubbed. The one brawl mode I actually super love right now is Storm Warning. Just because it's strange to see me somehow winning that with a 7k build. It's like, I'm playing with triple defenders and a spark. How am I winning this? And you can just see there, I'm at top of the leaderboards. Oh, if there was a leaderboard, that is. Yep, the fuel tank needs to survive, and you need to win in order to actually get the proper fuel accreditation at the end of the map. So instead of it being like a 50% chance of you winning and getting full fuel value, it's more like 40% chance. Although I'm not entirely sure because I'm not a developer, so I can't really, how would I say, like actually know the proper numbers for that. I mean, it could be way lower or way higher, and I would have no idea. I don't have access to that type of stuff. I mean, the only thing I actually have is, like, exclusive is the occasional leak that comes up on the forums. I mean, even then, it's all in Chinese, so I can't even understand what it says. You don't get any reward from Bedlam, but it can be chilling when others don't shoot you. And that would be kind of nice. Like, if you want to test out, like, a redonkulous build, like I saw Kromek was testing out a high-speed spinner build in Bedlam. And he was just spinning faster and faster, and then would try to instantly fly someone off the map. That was actually kind of interesting. That I actually wanted to kind of try myself. It's a good mode to actually try to test out your... what is it called? I'm trying to think. It's a good way to test out your... like, fusion builds. Like, those builds where it's 2, 3, or 4 people in one. Those are actually kind of good. Hey, what's up, Beta? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, there's so many GMs in here all of a sudden. I feel so, like, privileged. And look at that, everyone's in here all of a sudden. Just driving around with others, no battling. That kind of just reminds me of the days where I would just sit there and on TF2 trade servers and just sit in a corner with my engineer and his turret. And that's all I would do, is just sit there for 200 hours on end. Just role-playing or just effing around with people. Those were the days, to be honest. And for those of you who don't know, I currently also have an RPG system built in the chat, so feel free to get a hold of all of that as well. And let's go to this real quickly. Seeing the stream announcement on Discord, yes. I thought a few people would see that. I keep forgetting to actually utilize it, because I'm just thinking, I probably shouldn't advertise in a place where I hang out, because I always feel like it's like a way to separate yourself, and in a way that always is like unsettling to me. But at the same time, I also advertise on my Discord and my Twitter, so I mean, I can't blame myself. See, yeah, it is nice. When we first started using FaceRig, I was like, oh my god, I'm not the only person who's like going to be a pretend furry for everybody on stream. The thing is, though, is that I've been using FaceRig for effing ages. I mean, the thing is, I started using it the first time... God, who was the person that introduced it? Like, when PewDiePie played this game, like, 4 years ago, I bought it then and started using it for my streams. Even though my PC back then was a piece of crap and I only had a single monitor. That was the day of sketchiness. And it actually is kind of nice. The thing is, though, I kind of want to hire somebody to actually make, like, a full 3D model of a panda. That would be sweet. The thing is, though, is I have nobody, or I have no idea of, like, who actually does 3D modeling for FaceRig. And that would also be super expensive, too. But it'd be so sick as well. I mean, I've already paid $60 for the licensing fee for this thing. Which I don't even get how that's a thing. Because apparently for FaceRig... apparently there is a licensing fee for it. So if you want to use it on, YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer without getting, like, lambasted with copyright strikes, you gotta buy a license. And I don't think they've ever actually managed to take someone down for that either, too. Never used it till last year. Not bad, though. He saved more money than me. I paid, like, what? Let's see, 60 plus 15. I paid, close to $75 for this whole thing. The whole kit and caboodle. Hey, get rid of your crappy shotguns. I think maybe it needs to be the community thing where everyone just has to use FaceRig. Instead of Sparkplug using his face cam or Sincakes using his face cam, it's only FaceRig. And like everyone just becomes a different animal. It's like we're just a whole big community. And it's like one time it's a community snapshot and it's just a bunch of furries. That would be perfect. I mean, there's a lot of faces you can go through on this thing, to be honest. I mean, there's like what they have over 30 or 40. I mean, I could be a tiger for all you want. I could be Tony the Tiger. How would you like that? They're great. Or you can be a PewDiePie if you want. That's too creepy for me. Ay. Let's see. How much plastic do we have at this point? Be a PewDiePie. Oh, heavens no. If I become a PewDiePie, actually, you might say...
Fuck up, I will fucking laser you with alien fucking eyes and explode your fucking head. Shut the fuck, try to write a rap. Okay, then.
I always go silent for that. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I kind of actually... Wait, 1 second. I haven't actually shouted out the followers in a hot second. Oh, goodness me. They changed the background for some reason. Let's take a look here. Oh, God, I can't even read that person's name. 1 second. Who the devil is that? Noah Rhino Party, The Savage Cabbage, McNaughtykins, and Beta Angel. Thank you for the follow. If I should say. I don't know. Could I be a PewDiePie? Let's take a look here. Oh God, this is like his. I'm trying to think. I mean, this is like him from like 2014. Like, this is some young ass PewDiePie. Oh my God, what a fucking. Oh God, no, I can't recreate his popular bridge scene from PUBG. I can't do that. I'll get banned off YouTube. What was I gonna do? That's right. We need to actually change this Leviathan because it is dog crap. I mean, this thing cannot work properly as is. Well, it may be gloriously heavy. It will not work in this current situation. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. We actually need to build something a little bit more powerful. Something that won't instantly get evaporated here. Although we got to use that ice box. We can't use anything else besides that. Now, come on, place that down. You know, I'll do this off stream, because right now this will actually take, like, ages for me to do properly. As soon as I play that, I know I'm just going to end up losing. This is seriously creepy. What? Being a 2014 Swedish person with these oversized blue eyes? Just look into them. Oh, they're gorgeous. The facial expression is just not proper by any means. It just looks so bad. Oh, we're completely out of fuel too. Well, crap. I guess we're going to need to buy some more. Let's see. It's 423 versus 426. Okay, so it's cheaper to buy in hundreds right now. Let's just do it this way. Don't you just love it when you stick out the tongue? Just... You know, one day they actually need to implement that where it's actually like they can actually track the movement on your tongue. They can actually just have the thing stick it out. The thing is, though, I'm more than certain there is an option to actually behavior. I know there's an actual button you can press that'll actually make it so you can stick out your tongue, because they used to have that for Fluffo. But I think that just might be something for Fluffo to have only exclusivity with that fairy creature. Ooh. Ooh, just imagine this right now. 1040. It's beautiful. What else do they have on here that I'm actually kind of excited about? Like, did you play that Starbound game? What is this version? Oh, wow, this is creepy. This is a one that's actually, like, no color whatsoever. Okay. Okay. Why? Why would you make something like this? You look like a Crayola marker that was just left in the washing machine for too long. Like, it's just barely creepy. Ah. What is that? And actually, they do have a couple of anime girls on here. Don't you? Does everyone like anime girls? Midori-chan. Hey, look at this. I could be in an anime now. Everyone loves me. Although I don't have that really high-pitched voice that could really go with it. Oh god, no. The more I do that, the more I lose self-respect. I can't. I was gonna say, you would be all about this McNaughtykins, because that's like the only thing you post on Discord is just nothing but absurd references to anime. It's so nice to meet you. Can we play? Pillow fight? Yes. And why is everyone coming inside? Stop! This is not the highlight of my stream. You shouldn't be sitting here and enjoying this. Oh god, it's actually getting hot in here. I wonder why. Oh my god. It's baking here now that we just had this hot anime waifu. They have more. They have more. Like, what else do they have in here? Oh, they have a loudly person. Silver Chooser. Well, thank you. I don't know about this chick. She's just a little bit too creepy. Hatsune Miku. That's what I'm thinking it was meant to be. I was thinking it was going to be Hatsune Miku, but I'm pretty sure the copyright for that's like $7 million. So I'm more than certain they can't afford it. Especially considering this game, this costs only 15 bucks. Actually, you know what though? I probably should get it. I deserve it. Especially considering I have the pro license here. Give me the Hatsune Miku. We're just going out here to kill some people with our brand new truck. I can't do the high-pitched voice because my voice keeps on cracking. You know, we can also be a different furry creature as well. Everyone loves that. Hey, thank you for the follow on Mixer. For those of you who don't know, we're currently streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. So other chats may appear from there as well. Ooh, it's a beautiful little thing. I'll save you, Joshua. I'm here for you. You're my soulmate. Oh, yes, there we go. Just keep taking off those vectors. There we go. All of them off. Die there, scum. And look at that. He came in to properly face me in a battle of wits. Let's take that off, too. There you go. You don't need that. Yeah, go ahead and ram against the side of my car. I don't care. These Goliath tracks can take another 17 of those damages. I'll still have guns. They exist everywhere. Okay. Who is that that's disarming me right now? Oh, you cheeky bugger. I don't know if I'll actually be able to actually defeat this guy. Because he just has a little bit too much damage. And that guy has Goliath, or Goblin shotguns. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do this. Just keep spinning off track. Oh god, eventually these tracks are gonna fall off. No! My guns! I don't even know how my car blew up there. He must have got my fuel barrels. Somehow E managed to get up there with 1,200 points. Beautiful. Alright. I don't know what ones we could actually use here. I mean, for some reason we can be... Is this supposed to be like Richie Rich except owl form? This is actually kind of creepy. Not as bad as this though. Wow, that's creepy. A puppet. Or the Seal of Wisdom. I just kind of look like the furry version of Luke Skywalker. Or I could be a husky. Everyone loves huskies, right? Like your voice. Hey, Wet Night. You're hurting my feel. You're hurting the anime girl's face. I thought she has a pretty voice in the end. Oh, the thing is, I actually could do a voice changer, and actually have it like that. Because the thing is that they have voice changers built right into this. It actually looks awesome. I think it may just be a little bit biased. I think there's one mode though. Voice effects, yes. I can actually do a pitch shifter here. So I can actually make it a little bit higher. So if I actually had this thing activated right now, I could make myself sound like an anime girl. Bethany's such a bitch. Honestly, she really shouldn't be caring about Jeffrey because I'm all about him and she's not. At least I'm not one of those people who uses the Shiba face, because everyone knows that Shiba thing and they all love it so much. Voice change to a dog. I'm not sure how that is actually going to work, but you know what? As soon as this is over, I'll actually do it. I'll see what I can do. The thing is, though, is that I can't have my headphones on if I do it, because otherwise I won't be able to talk. Since if you know anything about like those voice changers, is that if you could hear it, you'll stutter like if you have like a speech impediment of some sort. Like all of a sudden you'll just start coming out with like stage 5 Parkinson's, and you're just like, how the hell did I do this? Ooh, holy crap! How is ramming still a thing? He can't even shoot me because he's so far up my ass. Alright, I'll just sit here and... Really now? Considering the Goliath tracks are like the heaviest thing to exist, and it's just, oh yeah, we'll go ahead and just sit here and screw up your life. Oh, come on, give me that. Alright, thank you, thank you. And... devices... Audio recording device, that's the Yeti. Audio playback, that'd be the Yeti as well. Oh god.
Oh god.
This is so shite.
This is so shite.
1 second.
1 second.
Let's change this back down.
Change this back down.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's it for months?
What's it for months?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello there.
Hello there.
I am Husky.
I am Husky.
Oh god, okay, 1 second, I need to take that off because I cannot speak now. Woof woof.
Woof woof.
I am dog.
I am dog.
Give me treats.
Give me treats.
I will bark for your entertainment. Woof woof. I mean, we can make this much lower.
Much lower.
We can make it sound like I just like deep throated cigarettes my entire life. Okay, what is it? What does this sound like now? Hello?
Hello?
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god, it's actually breaking my headset. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay.
Okay.
Bark, 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 bark.
Bark, bark, bark.
This is a thing.
This is a thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Hypnoticans, I've seen what you do in your sleep. I have not been entertained. That's right, you hear me twice now. Oh, okay, 1 second.
I think you should only be able to hear me now. Ah, there we go. I've seen you what you've done in your sleep. I have not been entertained, but I've been thoroughly enjoying myself. I can just hear it too, because my headphones are just like occasionally spazzing out. They're like, why are you doing this? We weren't designed to be this abused. End us out of our misery. You know nothing. Beta Angel, your raptor. I've seen it when it is done in its free time. The orphanage has not been too keen on what you've been doing, but I think by all means you shouldn't be actually, get a little nibble in there. I think we have to stop your habits there. How about you meet me outside with the haberdashery soon at 3 o'clock past noon? I think we'll have a good sight of fisticuffs there. I don't know, maybe this might fit better if we had more of a Animu complexion. Oh wait, you guys still see the interface. Whoops. I am a professional streamer. Let's do this with a Animu face instead. Oh, who likes this? This is actually pretty hot. Although for some reason she keeps shifting slow. Okay. I was wondering why she was shifting slowly to the left. This voice does not fit her at all. Let's take a look here.
Let's be a little bit higher pitched. Hi. Well, hi everybody. My name is, I don't remember my name. Give me a second. It was something very girl-like. Linda Melina. Oh, nice to see you again. Yeah. Would you like to be my friend? I'm gonna go out there and explore a creepy little house in the hills. In the meantime, we're trying to kill some motherfuckers. Because they're all being bad boys. And if, any big boys out there take me, I could be one of those nice little camp girls for you. also stream on Cam Soda for all those asking. And yes, I do have a wish list from Amazon. The more I play into this role, the more I become a Twitch thought. I cannot handle this. Alright, sorry. I can't handle this pressure of these men being meanies to me. But if you don't mind, I'm just gonna sit over here and bend over real quickly. This is what World War I was about, by the way. Just so you can have the right to do this. The thing is, the facial expressions do not match at all. Like, do I have to recalibrate this head real quickly? Here we go, so I think that works better. Yes, yes. Holy fuck, who the fuck's calling me? Hello, do you want to eat my ass? Okay, no, okay, good. Thank God that was a fake call, because otherwise, if that was my employment right now, I'm pretty sure I'd be fired. Alright, so we're out here just killing out there in a giant little tank. It was a fake call, it's a fake call. Don't worry, it's a fake call. And no, you can't do that. It's a nasty thing, I don't recommend it. You're gonna get yourself some bad breath. Oh god. Yes, come here, my child. I love how, like, all these bots are nice and passive. You're gonna be my big hunking shield boys, aren't ya? Gonna save me from all these bad people. Oh, these beautiful vehicles. That's actually kind of nice, because this way I don't have to buy that Elgato green screen. No hitting my little Nikki. She's my girl. She's a very nice car. Oh, I think Growl Wheel's actually gonna die for Nikki. Oh, you're lucky Nikki saved your life. She didn't wish to end you herself. She's a pacifist. We must end them ourselves. Ooh, okay. Cheeky brewski. You're lucky my car can be upside down. Because I actually completely armored the underside of this car too. Nothing can stop me. The thing is though, I need to like drive this in reverse. Because if I want to get my front machine gun. Ah, thank you. I have no idea which way I'm actually pointing. There we go, there we go. They could flip me over the big boy. The big strong muscles. That's because me and Florence have managed to most the team can do. Ooh, okay! You popped a few of my fuel barrels there, you cheeky little thing. Woo! Oh, we're still good. We're still going. We're still going. Nikki, blow up on them. Oh, why did I turn? The thing is, he can't have that much HP left. You have to be dead soon. Ooh, and that guy has one of those CK parts on the crickets. Oh, that looks beautiful. And it looks like you're dead. Oh, no. I'm sorry there. We didn't mean to hurt you too bad. You can cry to your mother instead. Alright, big boy, bye. That's what true victory looks like. Alright. Yes! Ah! This is what I've been waiting for. Oh, beautiful. I'm level 12 now. Yes! Oh, I can build the Apollo engine. That smells delicious right there. I just need to buy 3 stacks of these. Not enough trade slots. Is all my buy orders? Oh yeah, my buy orders are all full right now. Here, let's get rid of all that. Yes! Oh my god, finally! Can make this thing. I've been wanting this for effing ages. So let's see, we need 3 of these. Why not? We'll buy it right now because I'm impatient. And then we need 8 orders of 100 batteries. So we'll go to 12.52, and we'll buy 8 orders of that, which cost $100. Oh my god. I've only crafted 1 legendary item, and that was the spark that I used on my cabin. And that spark actually cost me quite a bit. I mean, I had to buy pretty much all the wires for that, and that costed me like 400 or 500 coins at the time. I didn't have the scrap either, so I was just out of parts pretty quickly. It wasn't a good sight, but look at that. Now we got the crafting parts here. We have enough plastic too. I mean, we have 5,000, close to 5,000 plastic. All we need is all these batteries right here. Let's see, do we want to save ourselves a couple of coins? I mean, because literally, we'd be saving ourselves 4 coins by waiting for these buy orders. I don't care, just give me the 4 coins. That's less than 10% profit difference. Let's see, how many can we buy? I'll buy those 2. Buy that one. So that's 3, so I need 5 more. So I think that should be it. Oh, except for that sack of batteries is gone. Buy 1 more stack here. Give me the fatty. There we go. So now we have all the batteries we could need. This is delicious. Finally making this Apollo engine right here. This will be beautiful. Oh crap. I just realized this means I won't be able to be on my PvP vehicle for a while. Or my PvE vehicle. Because it means I have to actually wait for this to actually fix up. How is this voice changer sounding? Oh god, it sounds terrible. Sounds like me like a little midget. How can I change this?
Hello, hello?
Hello, hello? Hello? Hello there, everybody. Would you like to see my tatas? Nah. Oh god, that's bad. Oh god. Hello? Okay. I think it's just because if I use my real voice does not like voice changers. It makes it sound like it's just gargling gravel. I think it's a bad idea. I wish I could actually wait for this to actually be crafted. I'm just trying to think of right now. What am I trying to do? Hey, Naughtigans, do you know if whether or not... Actually, I'm gonna change this off real quickly. But, what was I gonna say? If I change my faction right now, does the Apollo engine still craft? Or did this stay here for 24 hours? That's what I kinda wanna know.
Let's get rid of that. Oh god. Let's turn this off. Because this sounds absolutely terrible. Just need devices. Apparently that does not work anymore. Don't work. Here we go. Alright, there we go. So it don't work? Oh god, I can still hear it. This is kind of actually obnoxious. Volume mixer. I don't want to be an anime waifu anymore. I'm not pretty enough for this. Get back to Fluffo here. I can only be true in my fursuit. There we go. Very nice. Alright, so it should still craft. Okay, that's nice. Because the thing is, I might want to go to these faction at some point. Because, oh, I want to get these meat grinders. And the werewolf cabin's actually not that bad, too. Or the incinerator. Ooh. These would be beautiful things to craft right now. This would actually be nice. And we have all the wires to do it, too. Or do we go to the nomads and actually pump out a bunch of these defenders just so that we can actually like start fusing these together? Because the thing is that I do want to get these, buy a bunch of these, and then fuse them together to make one mega defender. Alright, so we'll see you another time, because we actually need to level up our lunatics faction. Hey, what's up, Spotty? How you doing? Welcome back. Ooh. And I could also make this hot rod engine. This is actually kind of nice. This I need to make too. So I still need to get a gas generator because I have nothing on my cars right now. Ah. That just makes you want to like finish this engine instantly, but for 80 coins, is it worth it? Is it worth it to finish for 80 coins? Ah, I'm cheap. I can't do that. But you know what? I'll still go into lunatics. Okay, yes it is. So it is still crafting and I can finish it. Alright, so that's good. Ooh, and I could make some good stuff here. Ooh, and I could actually make a couple of these goblin shotguns. Because these right here are stupidly good right now. Ooh, I'm tempted to make these bad boys. Are they actually even worth it right now? Let's see. Everything's currently worth like 40 bucks, right? So is that actually worth it? For $41, so that'll be 67. So let's see, 41, and then you times that by the 0.9%. You're down to 36, and then you minus that by the 6 point... Yeah, I think it's just a 6. So you're down to 30 coins profit. And then 5.76. Oh my god, scrap's going up so high. So we're down to 31 coins of profit. So 5.76 times 4.5. So that's 26 coins right there. So from 26 minus 31, we're down to, what, a 5 coin profit. At about a coin parts, that's 4 coins. Plus, yep, it's currently still not worth it to actually produce blue parts. Blue parts are still not worth what they're currently costing. Especially considering I could put in a buy order for 35 coins for a goblin right now. And it currently costs roughly around 40 coins per goblin to actually produce. So, I mean, the thing is, you're not even breaking even if you produce a goblin. That's actually kind of bad. I don't even know, like, how scrap prices became so inflated, but they did. Yikes. And welcome everybody who just came into Twitch. Nice to see you all around here. Oh goodness. I'm actually curious, what has... Oh yeah, I completely forgot about hopping in Discord. Whoops. Well, about that. There we go, there we go. So how have y'all been doing today? How y'all been doing? And actually, while I'm at this, let's go ahead and see. Let's see, I could do a ziggurat. I actually do have 4 of those tickets, or should we do an arena? Let's just try a ziggurat. Panelius may bow and reveal the scepter of absolute power in hand. Who would dare challenge their authority? Oh, that's right. I'm currently at top of it, so maybe sneak. Or let's do basket. Let's try that. Guard outside the ziggurat is now inside. Proceeds with charge, crawl space, or ladder. So I can either use brute force, I can either crawl into the space, or I could sneak around again. I don't know about that. I do have a lot of strength, so I could do that. But I could also do the crawl space. Let's try that. Let's do a ladder. And my entire team just vanished right before me. Who passed the first side dangers of the ziggurat must be quick. Pendler really notices may strike Pendelius down with spite Pendelius. Proceed with ranged doorway or quarters. Let's do ranged. Let's see if that works. Pendelius the Bad notices and may strike Pendelius down with smite Pendelius. Proceed with loot, rescue, or darkness. I guess maybe we could rescue them. Be kind of a nice little save the house situation. Oh, look at that. He's completely crippled. Here, I'll go ahead and take you off my hands. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of like surrounded right now. I got all of these little drones right here. Oh, and that guy has tacklers on too. I'm pretty sure those are tacklers. Yep, those are tacklers. I don't know if I can help him right now. Let's go back here. Get rid of that huntsman cabin. And he's bad too. They're all so heavily damaged. Why is this? Keep going away, keep going away. Hey, okay. The one thing good about this is that you can actually somehow avoid this. Yeah, you only got like 7 more guns to disarm me from. Oh yes, come on. Yes, completely disarmed. Yes! Oh, perfect. So now I just need to deal with the guy with tacklers left. And he's trying to disarm me right now. And the thing is, right now, the guy with drones... Oh! How are you still moving? He, like, is limping on his last leg, and he's using the huntsman as, like, his body shield. Oh, that is horse crap. Why does his guns have so much extra range? It's only going to take you, like, 20 minutes to kill us. Oh, come on! That is so BS. I hate it. The thing is, though, is that his car is covered in epic tier parts. I'm curious how he got down to that low a power score. Ah! Well, the thing is, they also have, like, 3 times the damage of my guns. And he has 2 of them, and they have collectively, like, what? 500 HP? So his guns have more HP than his entire cabin, probably. So it's like either you disarm him or you one-shot him. Ah. It's impossible to kill a guy who's good with hovers at this low of a power score. If I was maybe at a higher power score with Ramenstein, I might be okay. I might be okay. Because this vehicle can actually do a heavy amount of damage. Let's go ahead and use Ramenstein. Why not? I know we could actually take off quite a few of these parts here and instead exchange these for something a little bit less obscuring. Because we can have, instead of that, 2 flares. Oh, yeah. And get that black and blue flame flare. And then get to be an extremely obnoxious horn. I love this bad boy. Not bad, not bad. So we'll try this one instead. This one has effectively like double the power score, or an extra 1,000. But it's so much better. Let's take a look though. What was I going to do? Ah, yes. So I have Loot, rescue, or darkness. Of course, we're gonna save these hoes. Rescue. Does that work? Did I spell it right? Rescue. Rescue. Did I not do it fast enough? Did I die? Against their will, but now the door is open. You can lead them to safety, or you can heartlessly return to your journey atop of it. Either with treasure or darkness. Alright, fine. We'll escape with them, so let's see. What do they say? This is safety. We'll take them with us. I wonder why. The other one back down out of the person's building. Melee check. A 19. Of course we have a melee higher than 19. We have like a 15 at base, and then with all the extra artifacts we have, we're at like 30. Killing several more guards on your way. If you want to helpless in the real world and need your protection to prevent them from immediately returning to the cigarette. If you visit them for looking out with them, or because you enjoy their company, once per day with exclamation point harem. Isn't that like harem? Isn't it like a bad thing in societies? The other girls look on longingly. I've received 3 dance tickets. That's what I get, is these dance tickets. And you know, we'll go ahead and do it. Wet night, 1, 2, 3. Panda lose 100 points. What? Horse crap. Fine, we'll use someone else who's a better dancer here. Maybe someone here can dance better than Wet Night. Because apparently Wet Night's too much of a chicken. I still have like 25 more of these tickets. How's it come as soon as I try to sway you, it's like, oh no, you've somehow managed to contract chlamydia. Alright, let's try this. You're lucky I don't have any panda points to begin with, because my guy has nothing. But I do have 21,000 experience. Oh, look at all this beautiful stuff here. I don't even know you could actually even lose points with dancing. Like, how does that even happen? Like, oh, you danced with somebody, now here's all your cash gone. Like, I can understand that maybe if you're like at a strip club or something, but I doubt that. I can't lose 50 panda points, because guess what? And look at that, you managed to actually steal points from me. God damn you. So I managed to lose everything for myself. You deserve this then. With a hot frying pan. It's like PUBG, except much less entertaining. They can hear the horns in the distance, and they know the God of War is here. As soon as he crashes into a mountain because he doesn't know how to manage this. Alright! As soon as I get out of spawn, I just get absolutely ass blasted with grenades. I feel like I just went back to Nam. Man, it's boring with only 2 people using the RP bot. Well, I don't know. It's just not a thing that's commonly used. Everyone's more accustomed to using, like, stream elements. So as soon as you start using, GatherBot and all of that, they're like, yay! What? What is that? Is that one of those RP bots you use to fetishize, like, beer bottles? No, sir. I don't know, I think Nani was using it for a second, or Crory, but he's never there. They're always at schools. And I'm also just trying to figure out what other commands we could use here. There's so many here that are actually listed, but like half of them don't even work. Enters the world of series of Pokemon, gets led by a school teacher who has never played poker before. Alright, that sounds about right. Then gotta have all that for free. Hey, you know what? I should actually be able to mug you, because I do have 45 of those tickets for free. Hey, I'll take that. This seems kind of fair. Although everyone just seems to be using like rapiers and crickets firing from a distance. Ooh, shit! Keep it from a distance. Oh my Jesus. He like fired 5 grenade shots and then just melted. God damn. I didn't know those Prometheus guns are that powerful. I mean, he was gone before I could even say goodbye. Excuse me, you're pushing me offside. And now I've lost the wheel. Good job. Don't get too close. Ah, they're all just committing suicide. They don't even want to try to battle. They're like, yeah, I might as well just kill myself. Oh god, no, I can't move anymore. I actually want to see what a spark like this would do on auras. Not on auras, hovers. This would actually be pretty damn sick. Because imagine just being able to fly around somebody, just skirt them. Excuse me. Can't move. Like, at all. And the thing is, as soon as I put tracks on this thing, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Because my turning speed would be like 3. Just keep moving. There we go. Just keep him off to the side. Why is no one coming to help me? Yes, do it. Execute Order 66. Eliminate the last remaining Jedi in the Force. Oh, come on, let me touch him. Yes. No, but someone knocked me off. I love how everyone just like, instead of coordinating their effective fire, they all just rammed right into that vehicle. No, we don't need intelligence here, lads. Oh, beautiful. Although I feel like we could potentially do better with this. Do we actually want to use these blade guns? Or do we actually want to use instead something a little bit less classy, like a bunch of cords? That I could see potentially working. Like having these on the side of the car. So we just get rid of these 2 baddies. And just kind of use them as like secondary firepower. And then we just need to rebind the spark to 2nd. So let's try this. Let's see if this works at all. Because now we should have actually effective firing distance. Although I'm more than certain I'm probably just going to end up dying. The sledgehammer? Huh. Which one is that? Oh yeah, the sledgehammer, this thing. I suppose we could use that. And like get rid of that radiator. And then we could throw on a gun as well. So like in that way we have a lot more damage. That I could see working. Let's see if that works. So like it still incentivizes us to like get up close. Yeah, I could see this working. It just depends whether or not we can actually make the people stay ranged and fall away from us. And look at that, we're actually at a lower power score because of that, since we got rid of our radiator right there. Although, actually, we need to get like 7 more of those for our guns. Hey, it's not that bad. All those Lisa and Ryan characters, I think those guys, since they have the synthesis, probably do more damage than me. Oh, those guns is too beautiful. The thing is, the synthesis is like the perfect weapon for AI to use. That or the aura. Since those guns have such pinpoint accuracy, they can fire across the map with these things and never miss. Oh, hello there, Claudia. How you doing there, laddie? Yep, and there goes both of our guns. Not within like a second of starting this game have we lost both of our guns. Just due to nothing. Oh god. The spears. The spears. They're coming for us. Oh, that I feel so bad for him. And look at that, we're getting even more of these rockets coming for us. Ah, da 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 da. So now we just have to like sit here and slowly poke them apart. Just gotta keep the distance. Gotta keep the distance. See, now he can't fire. Yes! Keep him distracted, keep him distracted. Turn around. Yes! His gun's off. And now I'm shooting his Spitfire. Yep, he's disarmed. Bye-bye. Just keep him away, because I know, I guarantee you he's going to use his little suicide car. Oh, that is BS. I did enough damage to kill it, but my spark couldn't actually damage it. Ah, that's right, because they made the werewolf cabin so their little suicide car has like an extra... What, a second of invulnerability? 2 seconds of invulnerability? Oof. And I'm actually kind of curious, how much times can they use that haram dance? Like, is it a certain amount? Oh god, the mode's actually starting to actually drop. Knee pads of allure. Ooh, that actually wouldn't work. Yeah, so I actually have no idea where I can actually get the haram thing from. Nah, who cares? Alright, so hopefully this time I can actually keep my guns on me. I may just have to actually put my spark in the back of my cabin and put the cord and sledgehammer on top of the cabin itself. So it has like a little bit of separation, but still fully articulable. Yeah, focus on me, I'll be the bullet sponge. Ooh, shit. Oh, that's right, now I can fire behind me. Yes! The car doesn't exist to me anymore. Oh god, and both of them are coming straight out of here. Helen, Madison, and William. Oh, beautiful. The machine guns are helping. Ooh, and both of them cannoneers in close range. You just want to die, do you now? Oh yeah, don't even try that anymore. Bye-bye. How about you have someone else take the damage? Thank you, thank you. The shotgun idea wasn't that bad of an idea. It seems to actually be working. He's just trying his hardest to heat me up. You can't make someone hotter than they already are. It'd actually be kind of sweet if they added in a mode where if you actually manage to get heated up while you're in water, it just kind of does like a sizzling sound instead. Bye-bye! God damn, that was actually beautiful. Hey, what's up, Strider? Welcome back. Hey, not too bad, not too bad. For Spark, considering that a Spark is like an aura, it's like using an aura. It's just a support weapon. Or what is that one weapon? It's like the shield that you can place down for your allies. The barrier, is that what it's called? That's the Spark and the aura. Those are like 3 support weapons. The Draco, I'm not entirely sure if that's considered a support, or the, what is that other one called? I'm trying to remember its name. That's that one weapon from the fire starters. The incinerator. I wonder if that's actually considered support too. Okay, who the hell would be calling me from Texas? I do not get that. Who down there? Is it like the Rooster Teeth headquarters offering me a position, becoming a brand new famous animator? Okay, I could draw some great hentai for them if they wanted that. Around 5K, what should I get? Like 5K in terms of part or gold? Hard to say, but if plastic is super cheap on your server right now, I would just put it all into plastic, wait for the price of plastic to rise, and then just sell it when it hits peak. That would actually be a beautiful idea. Oh wow, our price of our inventory went down so much. Since we sold the 2 tracks, that one quantum plus the 2 gas generators, that was a crap load of money just down the drain. Yeah, and I knew that was a fake one. The call just went away instantaneously. Okay, so this is actually kind of sketchy. I mean, 5.2 versus 6.7, but we have a 7.6. Oh my god, that is some horribly balanced teams. And they're all coming this way too. Yikes. That's actually kind of sketch. I don't want to go down there. That's just going to be a sniper's haven. Let's go around. Let's go around. See, this is where a hover would be perfect right now. So you can just go right over this water. If you can, I mean, you could always try to go for sparks. It'll provide you with the most unique gameplay experience that you'll get. Ooh, you know what would be a perfect combo, though? Getting a spark plus 2 Dracos on an icebox cabin. That would be perfect. I mean, just imagine that damage you could have on that. Especially if you're able to, like, somehow hide the flamethrowers underneath, like, spider legs or something. Is he not noticing that I'm, like, right behind him? Nope, he didn't notice I was right behind him. He was just like, oh, who's shooting me? I feel like somebody's shooting me. I feel like there's, like, a bug on my back. Does anyone know what that is? Ooh, shite! That is a big freaking puddle. Let's get that out of here. You better not throw fire on me. Oh my god. Whoo, okay, okay, okay. I am, like, getting melted by that guy. And somehow I managed to actually almost one-shot this guy. Yes! How many more kills can I get? Alright, come on. I did quite a lot for that team. They should be able to win this now. A junk tower and a hurricane. That's a weird combination. Especially when you're not aiming. Hey, bye-bye. I'm not even sure why they did that, because they were just getting ass blasted in the past. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. I did over 10 times more damage than Sang Viai, or whatever his name is. 10 times. See, I mean, this is how you can tell this game's not pay to win. If I can do that much better than a guy who is 2,000 extra points ahead of me, the equivalent of having a cyclone, and I can still do better. Tisk, 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 tisk. We actually might be able to go over the top and go around them. Ooh, okay, there goes the entire side of my car. Let's just go ahead and kill ourselves real quickly. That was a bad idea. We're a little bit too aggressive. I thought I was going to have my allies back me up. But apparently they don't back up stupid. Oh! Did it seriously go up? Oh my god, it went up like an extra coin in price. It went up all the way to 29. And some people are trying to offload it right now. Ooh. That is so tempting. It's just tickling myself just a little bit too much. Ooh. I think we'll actually be okay here. What we definitely need to try at some point is actually a goblin plus an icebox build. That'll be the next thing we try. The only thing is now is that we just need to buy, let's see, an icebox has 11 power. So all we need to do is buy just like 5 of those goblins would be gooch. Okay, for some reason they're just all like suiciding across the bridge. Okay. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure how we're going to win this then. Because we're all just kind of like, oh yeah, let's just die right here. Yeah, we lost. Come on, take off his guns. And his build is literally just Thunderbolts with a shitload of radiators. Yep. And sledgehammers with a bunch of radiators. Yeah. These are people actually building. These are not people who are just messing around. I mean, right now we got the Wienermobile right here, it looks like. And he commits suicide for the last win. The thing is, that's why you never go across the bridge. Never go across the bridge. The only time it's even remotely good to go across the bridge is when somehow the enemy team goes all the way underneath and basically the top bridge is no longer guarded. That could actually win. A fake Holy Avenger plus 5? What now? That actually sounds pretty damn good. What did I just win there? No. Mystery bag items. The fake Holy Grail plus 5. Oh, the scantily clad when you rescue from... Oh, okay. But where is that? The... Does that actually not exist? Because didn't I just get something that just... Yeah, the fake Holy Appellinger for 5. That should actually be in my inventory then. I think the game actually glitched out. Yeah, that would be the first time. Because anything that's plus 5 is usually right up here at the very top. I mean, we'll get the Pool Noodle of Doom plus 5. And that gives plus 5 Constitution. That's actually pretty badass. Yeah, it just appears that doesn't actually work. Okay. Okay, we'll take that then. Oh yeah, this is balanced. Let's try this. And I actually want to kind of try that trucker cabin at one point. Because that actually looks pretty damn badass. He's all by himself, so I'm not sure if he's actually going to manage to win. Like, should I go back there and try to help him? Ah, fine, let's go help him. So I don't want this guy to actually end up getting killed. Yeah, the thing is, he only has that single, like, I don't even know what it's called, like, dragon mouth thing. He's gonna end up getting killed. Ooh! That not bad, that not bad. So he's okay then, so Woo's actually around here. Ooh, if somebody's up top, we can go back there and ram him. Yeah, I don't think the chameleon will last you long enough. I think pretty much everyone's on point. Hey, do you see him now? Okay, so all we have left is just those 5 people on point. I'm not sure if any of them are snipers, though. Yeah, ooh, we do have 1 sniper. Although it looks like this guy's about to ram him off the mountain. Yes, take him off! Beautiful. And Joseph's down there too. That beautiful owl cabin does not need to exist. Ah, perfect! I actually ran once and that works. Although right now he can actually shoot off my guns. But that's it. You're not going to win. Although the thing is, I'm pretty sure the... As I was saying, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the goblin can be shot through. So, like, how would that even work? If you had the goblin shotgun right against a generator, shouldn't that generator get shot at too and cause it to instantly explode? Hey, bro, you should make a Halo Warthog. I am more than certain that thing already exists, though. Like, let's take a look here. Warthog. Oh, not a Warthog, no. Wart. Did you say Wart? Yeah, Wart. Okay, yeah, no. I am not sure if anyone actually properly made that in this mode. Oh, all time. There we go. So is this the Halo Warthog you're talking about? The glorious machine gun on top. The thing is, it exists in the mode. Everyone's made them before. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. The thing is, I don't have the paint for this. I'm gonna have that, like, $2,000 military green paint. Maybe we'll try that at some point. The actual Halo tank thing, though, this actually looks pretty badass. This thing, though, cannot move. It has, like, 0 thrusting power, but it has these dual tsunami cannons. Oh, yeah, this looks badass. Yeah, that's 600 damage just right there alone. The Sethos Project 1. I have no idea what that one is. Is that like a particular builder you like? Eh, maybe I could actually use that at some point. Maybe. We'll have to see about that. Things are more than certain if you start using like the Halo Warthogs. I'm pretty sure Disney's just going to come around here and actually copyright strike me. Hey, see, look at that. It actually doesn't exist in here. That's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, the fake Holy Avengers is right there at the bottom. It's nothing. It's a fake item. Ah, you bastard. That was actually giving me some hope there of a sudden. Yeah, let's go ahead and use this. Mystery bag and double bag. Beautiful. Okay, I'll take a look at that then. The thing is, I'm more than certain I probably can't even actually use it. It probably has parts that I can never even wish to obtain. How does it not exist on PS4? Eh, I could see that. Because I'm pretty sure it's a Xbox thing, isn't it? Like the Warthog. Like maybe somebody on Mixer probably can see that. Maybe Xbox. Oh my god, look at all these bots in here. 4 bots. That's actually kind of bad. It's like the day of the beta where only 3 to 4 people were playing in each match and everyone here was just... Okay. Well, that's strange. Nobody's online. Back to the closed beta days. Oh, glorious. You're the only one with Warthog. You're the exclusive champion then. Not bad then. I don't even know why I can't even speak about it right now. God damn, I feel bad for that. Anybody who comes across a triple cricket build, I mean, not triple cricket, triple wasp, that's just kind of hard to actually defeat against. And then just to have 2 or 3 bots a match actually like those. Hey, you're not going to win. Hey, thanks, George. God damn, the bots are actually cleaning up house right here. I mean, collectively, they have 3 times my kills. Or rather, 3 more kills than me. Ooh, the one last guy left alive. I don't think it'll win here, little pussy boy. Oh, he actually jumped across? I didn't even see that. Ooh, crap. He flanked the living crap out of me. The thing is, though, he still has to kill 4 more people. And I mean, 2 of the bots right there are heavily armed. Unless this guy's like a triple Thunderbolt build and is able to disarm us instantly. I don't think he's going to win. Bye-bye. Oh my god, Alyssa, she's got like 3 kills that match. What? How did she do that good? I need to go, so me go. Well, thank you for stopping by, Wet Knight. It's nice seeing you again, mate. Oh my god, what is with this? It's like fake calls all day. Hello, Telson Sperm Bank. You spank it, we bank it. This is Jill. How may I help you? Ooh, health insurance. No. We don't need that. That's what I used to do to all the people who fake called me, but at the same time, they're all bots anyway, so they don't even do anything. I just need to get like one of those like rape whistles that's just like super ear piercing. I just have to do that every time someone calls me. So I just like click 1 for a human and then I just sit there, just blast out their eardrums. Maybe they'll stop calling me. Ooh, shit. Excuse me there, bots. Yeah, the thing is, my entire backside of my car is gone now. There we go. I actually managed to do something. In 2 volleys, my entire car is gone. How is this a thing? At least there's still more counterplay than lances. Oh yeah, there's a guy with lances and dead. It's either you kill the guy instantly or he one-shots you. There's no in-between. Oh goddamn, she has a rapier on. How do these people with like super low power scores manage to get such high-grade legendary weapons? Okay, I can't really complain. I'm using a spark right now. No! Oh, and he actually has a decent call too. Oh, and an Aegis to protect them. Nice. And the thing is, too, the Aegis right now is super cheap. Like, the thing is, the Aegis only costs, like, what, 1,200 right now? For some reason, it's super cheap and nobody wants to actually pay for it. Hey, thanks for that. I got the Goblin Horde ticket, too. Not bad, not bad. So we might win just by capping. Oh, beautiful. Well, they actually might win by committing suicide. Beautiful. I was gonna say, because that guy actually managed to magically get disarmed by an upside down hover. It's actually not that bad. But you know, I've had enough today, and I actually need to eat because I haven't ate anything in like 4 or 5 hours. So I want to thank you all for joining me. It was nice having you all here today, and thank you for all the GMs who stopped by and all those people who followed on Twitch as well, and those on Mixer as well. So I want to thank you all for joining me. If you've had fun, well, follow one of our platforms, if you have YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer, although Twitch does appear on stream as well. Other than that, the social media links down below in Discord if you want to join the community. But other than that, I think we'll call it good here, and I might stream some more tomorrow as well, or some tonight, if I get the free time, so we'll have to see about that. But other than that, I want to thank you all for joining me. I'll see you next time. Kiss kiss.